to the week 9? Yeah, 9. No, 10.
It's 10.
Yeah.
10.
It's a milestone day, so I think it's 9, but it's actually 10 because it's a 4-week milestone. July the 13th, milestone review. This is for the gray area team. As usual, we're going to say who we are, what we've been working on since we last met, what we're going to be working on today, and if there's any potential roadblocks.
Wyatt, programming, targeting and influence stuff, mostly targeting and pickups, mostly.
Marcos Escobar, design art. Today I'm going to continue working on getting some of the models texture that I couldn't get to earlier this week, as well as find a list or make a list of more items from Model Out and Max.
Frank, game and system design. I've been working on the character emotional chart and the Word document to go with it to explain each of the sections.
Zachary World programmer. I've been working on sound effects, making up the footstep sounds with the animations, and fixing a small bug where if you press forward or backward, then left and right, there will, since it's technically playing both of the animations, it will play both the sound effects, but I fixed that. So.
Dash, game designer. What I've been working on documentation in a paper map for the ranch itself. I will start working on doing the cast for the ranches as well for the NPCs, so they react certain ways depending on what the player does.
Travis, game design lead. I've been working on the set design for the crash site and also the casts. I'll be continuing to work on the casts for their blurbs and their other traits.
Garrett in motion capture. Just been mainly working on the soldier animations this week. Probably gonna finish those up later today, hopefully, and probably get onto the gray next week. Thoroughly blocking me.
Travis, I'm the team lead. I've been working on getting Mari on board and all the information we need with the UI set out, so that way she can start working on that. Excuse me. As well as figuring out what pieces in the pack that we're going to be basing our UI off of, where those are going to fit in what sections, and then what are things we're going to need that are custom made, and what effects are going to need to go into those, as well as just general management stuff. I'll speak to what the people who aren't here are working on. So Ariana's continuing to work on her hangar. She's going to get more feedback from Molly today. We've got Charles. He did all the build implementation stuff. He got basic pathing for the NPCs hooked in, detecting the character, and then killing the character and resetting you back to the checkpoint, as well as the basic form UI we have in there currently. And then Kylie is continuing to work on foliage assets. She's going to get some feedback on how to improve some of the textures on the grass, so that way they kind of looks a little more natural with our environment. And then just continuing on the other list of assets that she has. I think that's everybody. Yeah. And this was our build review day. We got to show off the updated set design for the crash site, as well as the basic pathing that we have. We ran into some troubles with getting stuff merged in and implemented. So I'm confident by this time next week we should have all that stuff in and be working on just the next set of things. And luckily our sprint planning should be pretty brief this week, because it's pretty much everything else that's in the backlog we're working on that. And that's pretty much it for the stand-up.